The Chicago Bulls come away with a huge 104-103 victory versus the Toronto Raptors. As you can see from the hair and everything, I cannot believe what we just saw. I mean, listen, good play, but still a lot of questions. We'll talk about all that and more in today's episode of the Chicago Bulls Breeze. Let's go. Now, if you are new to the channel, please like the video. Please subscribe to the page. We do talk Chicago sports daily on this channel. Only channel talking Bulls, how Bulls fans talk. So make sure that you get in tune with us. I mean, listen, there's so much to talk about from this game. As you can see, I'm a little frazzled. I'm a little excited. The hair is everywhere because of the game that we just saw. I'm not going to lie to you. This Bulls team put me through the ringer, and there are so many players on this team that I have question marks about. But at the end of the day, we saw the Bulls come out with a win that was much needed. And listen, 1-1, they don't care how you did it, what you did, how you went through it to get there. The Bulls had a lot of ups and downs. I still have a ton of question marks on this team as a whole. My number one question mark right now is Billy Donovan. But at the end of the day, it was good to see the Bulls come out with a dub on this. On a night they shot 37% from the field and 20% from three, finding a way to win, winning ugly, as they have said in the past. And that's exactly what this Bulls team ended up doing. I mean, here's the thing. DeMar DeRozan, shout out to you, came out second half cooking. I mean, the first half of basketball, when you look at DeMar's game, you're talking about 7 points. He shot 3 for 7 from the field. He basically had zero impact. In the second half, 22 points from the field, 6 for 12. He was 0 for 2 from the 3-point line, but he got to the free throw line 14 times, attacking the bucket, finding a way to get downhill. I loved what we saw from DeMar in the second half, putting up 22 points, and that's how the Bulls end up coming away with a win. There are so many things that you could talk about, especially even in the overtime period. I mean, DeMar didn't do a ton in overtime, but 4 points is still 4 points that puts you over the top. And Zach LaVine, I mean, the entire game, Zach LaVine was off. This game ends up going to overtime at the end of the day. And Zach LaVine, he comes out in the second half. You see the wrap on the back. You know what that means. He's not healthy, and this is my biggest issue with this Chicago Bulls team right now. Let me take the glasses off, because the glasses, when I had the glasses on during the live call, we ended up losing the game. Bro, Billy Donovan, I'm looking you eyeball to eyeball right now because I can't see without the glasses on. Check the live call if y'all really want to understand how bad the vision is. You're the head coach. You have to make the decision to allow the guy who is hurting your team based on injury to continue to play. Zach LaVine had 8 points tonight. 8 points. He was a negative 23 from the field. What are you doing? Are you trying to send a message? Are you trying to show that Zach LaVine can't do this because you know how fans will think about this? I'm not going to allow the fans to sit here and talk about, oh, Zach LaVine wasn't. Have you ever hooped with a back injury? Zach LaVine looked like he was dealing with a lower back injury. He had heat on his lower back. Have you ever hooped with a back injury? All the hoopers know what I'm talking about right now. You can't move the way you want to move. You can't go left and right the way you want to go left and right, let alone make baskets. I commend Zach LaVine for trying to fight through the injury. I loathe Billy Donovan for allowing him to do so in some sick attempt, in my mind, at least right now, to prove that Zach LaVine's not up to par to be the number one on this team. He's hurt. Shout out to the rest of the Bulls for rallying around him in this moment, because he went out there and fought. And you know what? They felt like he gave them the best chance to win. I thought Torrey Craig did an amazing job tonight. I thought Caruso, who knocks down the biggest bucket of the game to put the Bulls up 104-103, did an amazing job defensively and contributing on the offensive end. Only 13 points tonight, but did a great job contributing on the offensive end to go out there and put this game away. There's a lot of question marks that I have from this game, but the one question mark that I do not have is the resiliency that this Bulls team showed. This is the moment that I want to have after a players only meeting in the locker room. And this makes me question a lot of what we've seen going on. It really, really does. But at the end of the day, Vooch wasn't good tonight. Pete Will wasn't good tonight. Zach LaVine wasn't good tonight. And the Bulls came out with a win. Show me this heart. Show me this effort the rest of the season, and I'll show you a team that can find its way to 46, 47 wins. This was an effort win that we wouldn't have seen last season. And this is what I want to see when you don't have the shots falling. Hey, man, I don't have a ton to say tonight. Appreciate you guys for tuning in and showing love. I don't know how long I've been going. I just wanted to drop a quick video because I got to Locked On Bulls with Hayes as well. Y'all stay safe out there, Chicago. One love. Y'all stay safe. Peace.